looking through Facebook Marketplace this morning, and this guy popped up for a really good deal. They listed it not running and been sitting for a while, but just looking from the pictures, I could tell it's a really nice bike, so I told him I'd take it for full price. It's a 1970 Honda CT90. Overall, solid. It's got 2,800 miles on it. Not bad at all. There are a few things like this nylon holding on the exhaust shield. Kind of a couple oddball items that we'll address here shortly. Let's get it unloaded and see if we can't get it started, and I'll fill you guys in on how much I got this thing for. Alright, before I pull the power washer out, figure I'd give it a try. Since it has gas in it, the guy said he put a battery in it, but couldn't get it to start. So let's see what we got. Key on. Neutral light lights up, that's good. Horn works. Alright, looks like an aftermarket carb. Let's see, let's put it on reserve. Didn't notice his tail light has been replaced and is not correct. So I'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to do anything. Haven't tried spark or anything, so we'll see. Ha! You gotta be kidding me. Can't make that up. First kick it starts. He said he tried starting it. I didn't even try when I picked it up. Choke on now. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to idle a little bit better. There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Idle rate. Aftermarket carbs are a pain to dial in. I think that's what his issue was. I think he had the idle down way too low. It wasn't popping off. Alright. Uh-oh. Ain't got no gears. Alright. Well, she runs, but she won't go in gear. Kickstand is not trustworthy. Oh boy. Now we're finding the demons. That kickstand is funky. There. Thing. Alright, so I think we had an issue here. When I did that kickstand, the shifter. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not good. So the foot peg is not. It's bolted in, but it's come loose. So let's look at that. Let's see. Can't get any kind of gear. Is that? not going into gear. It's showing that it's not in neutral. Alright, neutral's right there. And then it shows I'm in gear. And we're not moving. Alright. So maybe that was the issue he was referring to. Here's the listing for the bike. As you can see, I gave him the $500 for it, which I think is a great deal on the bike. In the description, he says engine turns over, but won't start, been sitting for a few years. We got it started, obviously. If we can get it running and riding and not find too many more issues, I think we'll be just fine.
All right, I don't know a whole lot about these, but I know they have the dual range. So I'm thinking maybe that's not engaging. All right, stop engine, place neutral. All right, rotate wheel. Let's see. I can't tell if y'all can see this or not. Sorry if you can't. All right, rotate wheel. Okay. So that's engaged in high. Maybe that was the issue, just not being engaged. Let's see. All right, we are now in neutral. I think I should have done that first. Come on, baby. Oh, that's all it was. Oh boy. All right, foot levers are moving on me. Trying to hold a camera. We're moving. Woohoo! All right, so that was sketchy. Once I got riding and put my feet on the foot pegs, it pushed these down, and then the lever got stuck under there, so I couldn't shift into any gears. So first matter of action is to replace this foot stand. And then tighten up a few things. Mirror was swinging all around. Got a noise from the front. Have to figure that out. But let's get the power washer, hit it with the power washer. And luckily I have a parts bike sitting in storage, so we'll see if we can get some good foot pegs off of it. All right, we'll spray her down with a little simple green degreaser mixture I got going on in here. So here is the issue. This bracket is loose on the bar. So these two are supposed to be welded here and here, and this was causing that to shift. So that should be an easy fix, just to weld that back up. But for now, I'm gonna see if I have an extra one. All right, come back here to the parts pile, and look what we have. I bought this thing and regretted it, because what do I need it for? But now I know. And it does have does it have a kickstand? It does. All right, so I'll probably just pull that off, use that one for now until I can fix the other one. If there's anything else we can use off of here, this thing's pretty toasted. No tail light. I was hoping it might have a tail light on it. All right, I'm gonna grab the foot pegs and get that put on. Next day here, and we're back on the CT90. I brought it in the shop and did a nice detail on it. Everything's cleaned up really well. I removed the nylon that was holding this exhaust guard on,
I had to drill out these 2 bolts and then put the correct ones back in there. And that's looking really nice. All the chrome shining up, the paint's shining really well. I usually take off random stickers, but gotta leave that flag on there. That's pretty cool. So next, I noticed these levers were broken and bent. Luckily, the parts bike had levers on it that we can use. And this is the kickstand off the parts bike. I sanded it down and cleaned it up and repainted it. So we're gonna get that put on. And then my luck continues. I was looking at this tail light, and I know Honda uses a lot of the same parts across different models. And so that CL70 back there, I started looking at its tail light, and it looks very similar. So I went digging in my parts pile, and look what I found. Found a new lens. So I'm gonna pull that wrong one off and put this one on, and then we're gonna go for a cruise. Got the new lens on. There'll be a 1971 plate on there. I don't have a 1970. Get the levers on there. Foot pegs. Kickstand. Not moving. All good now. All that's left, take it for a ride. All right, well, there you have it. She's all cleaned up and running riding. Still got to work out a few kinks. Feels a little underpowered, but I think I can address that with the carb. 'Cause once you get going, it feels great, but just starting out, it's a little low on power. Front tire is not holding air. I'm not even sure they have a tube in there, and this tire needs a tube. Getting a little bit of scrub in the back with me riding, and those tires are pretty knobby, so I think they might be scrubbing a little bit up front here. Rear brakes need a little adjusting. And I think that's about it. So I'm gonna sort those things out at some point, not immediately. Obviously I'm gonna get that front tire holding there, but that's it for now. It'll wait till the next swap meet, and I'll take it out and ride around buying parts. So, hope y'all enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the next one. See y'all later.